I want to talk about a general theme, one motion, no pauses. We'll use this in your pumse, you will use this in your kicking. So we're going to go through and talk about it for a few seconds, and I want you to really work at applying it over your training over the next week. At times when you are using one hip motion, you should only have one execution. So no extra pauses, no breakdown of technique. It's not uncommon when we're teaching you a technique, like a back kick, for example, we might teach you to turn, chamber, kick, retract, and finish. You're going to see that a lot. That will happen when you're doing a technique. But I need you to understand when you're executing, the goal is to do it with no pauses, with flow. Flow without pause is what makes execution great. So if we want to have good technique, we have to practice until our body memory's got it down enough to do it without pauses. We would use this in Nautobans, you would use this in back kicks, and frankly, you'd use it in so many things, I could go on for hours, and we won't do that. So anyhow, let me do a couple of examples, and then we will finish for this class. I want to keep in mind that as we do, for instance, Samjang. Let's start with Samjang. If I'm doing Samjang, and I'm executing a technique, and I get to that kick, I want to kick, and on retraction, I want to have that double punch. But as I do that, that is one hip motion. So I don't want to have punch, reverse punch. We want to make sure that that doesn't, as I come from this position after the kick, I kick on the retraction, I want to have one motion, second motion follows immediately. No pauses. It will make that technique so much stronger. Now let's change it up a little bit. Let's talk about back kick. If we're doing the same thing with the back kick, and I've taught you how to do turn, chamber, kick, retract, finish your rotation. That's a lot of motion. That's a lot of steps. When you're learning and teaching your body memory, you need to have those steps. But when you're executing, I want that heel to go straight to that target. And if that doesn't happen, then I don't have the power. The attacker's going to move out of the way. I won't break the board, and it causes me to not be successful. So it's really important for you as you work through this process to make sure that your body flow is tight and powerful and sharp. So practice it slow, and then till your body memory gets it, and then execute fast. So as I finish, it's just boom, one motion all the way through.